It's 2 a.m. The world is silent, but your mind is loud. You stare at the ceiling, your thoughts racing, your heart heavy, and suddenly every fear feels true. If this is you, you're not alone. And tonight, we're ending the 2 a.m. spiral. Hi, I'm Kai. Welcome to episode 4 of our series, Overthinking and Mental Clarity. Nighttime anxiety is its own kind of pain. It's quiet but overwhelming. Still but heavy. Dark but loud. When I ask people when their overthinking hurts the most say the same thing. Late at night, around those or 3 a.m. And I understand, because I've been there too. A few years ago, I was living in a small studio in Austin, Texas, near South Lamar, a cozy room, warm lighting, and a window that looked over quiet streets at night. One night, at exactly 2:11 a.m., I woke up with that familiar heaviness in my chest. No noise, no danger, nothing wrong, just fear. Sudden, sharp, unexplained fear. My thoughts exploded at once. What am I doing with my life? What if something goes wrong tomorrow? Did I make a mistake earlier? Why do I feel like I'm failing at everything? I lay there for almost an hour, caught in a loop I couldn't escape. It wasn't tea until much later that I learned. Nighttime thoughts are rarely true, they re-amplified fears. Nighttime anxiety has real psychological reasons behind it. First, your rational brain goes offline. At night, your prefrontal cortex, logical, reasonable part of your brain slows down, but the emotional part, the amygdala, stays active. The result, fears feel bigger. Worries feel heavier. Thoughts feel more dramatic. Second, your brain loves silence. A little too much. During the day, noise, tasks, and people distract you. But at night, there's nothing to interrupt your thoughts. Silence can become a spotlight, shining directly on every insecurity you have. Third, your body is tired, but your stress is not. Cortisol, the stress hormone from the entire day, is still running through your system. Your brain tries to finish processing all that stress while you're trying to sleep, which keeps you wired and worried. And fourth, fear feels safer in the dark. It sounds strange, but our brains evolved to be more alert at night because our ancient ancestors faced real dangers after dark. Your brain is just trying to protect you. But in modern life, it often protects you from things that aren't actually a threat. So, how does this all play out? Here's how the 2 a.m.'s thought spiral often goes. It starts when you wake up. Something just feels off. Maybe your heart is beating a little faster. Then you latch onto a worry. It could be something tiny at work, email you need to send, a conversation you had, a task you forgot to do. From there, your brain amplifies it. That small worry grows into something much bigger, scarier, more dramatic. You start to spiral. You predict the worst possible outcomes. You catastrophize situations. You feel completely stuck. By the time morning comes, you're drained emotionally and mentally exhausted before the day has even begun. But you don't have to fight your nighttime thoughts. You can guide them. Here's a gentle method to quiet your mind. Step 1. Relax the body first. Nighttime anxiety often starts in your body, not with your thoughts. So, before you do anything else, physically relax. Unclench your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Open your palms. Breathe slowly and deeply. Place a hand on your chest and silently tell your body, "We are safe." Your brain will follow your body's lead. Step 2. Label the thought. Don't believe it. Instead of thinking, "Oh no, this thought is true," say to yourself, "This is a nighttime thought. It feels real because it's dark. It won't feel this way in the morning." Remember, 90% of your 2 a.m. fears will disappear by sunrise. Step 3. Shift to a simple anchor. Pick one simple, physical sensation to focus on. It could be your breathing, the feeling of the bedsheet against your skin, the sound of a fan, the weight of your blanket, or the cool air on your face. Anchors pull you out of the mental spiral and back into the present moment. Step 4. Replace the story with the truth. Your 2 a.m. brain tells you stories. It might say, "I'm failing. The truth is, I'm tired. It might say, what if something bad happens? The truth is, I'm overwhelmed, not unsafe. It might say, I made a huge mistake. The truth is, this is fear speaking, not reality. Nighttime thoughts are emotionally echoes. They are not facts. I remember one foggy evening in Seattle. I was living near Capitol Hill, and I stood outside my apartment, wrapped in a hoodie, just breathing in the cold air. It was 2:30 a.m. My mind was spiraling again, the same old worries. But this time I whispered something new to myself. I don't have to solve my life at 2 a.m. And for the first time in a very long time, I felt calm. Not because the thoughts disappeared, but because I finally stopped believing them. Healing from this isn't loud. It's quiet. You'll know you're healing when you start to fall asleep faster. You wake up calmer. You believe fewer of your nighttime fears. You catch the spirals earlier. Your mind softens instead of panics. You wake up with more energy. The nights start to feel safer, and your sleep feels deeper. So, here's what you need to hear tonight. You are not broken. You are not failing. You are not losing control. You're tired. You're overwhelmed. You're holding too much, all alone. But you are stronger and more capable than your nighttime thoughts want you to believe. You don't need to fix your life at 2 a.m. You need rest. You need softness. You need peace, and you deserve all of it. Here's your action challenge for tonight. Try just one gentle thing. Breathe slowly for 30 seconds. Relax your jaw. Unclench your fists. Repeat to yourself, I'm safe. Touch the blanket to ground yourself. Turn on a soft light. Remind yourself, this is just nighttime anxiety. Just one small act, that's enough. If this episode softened your nighttime thoughts, please share it with someone who also struggles after midnight. And if you're ready to sleep deeper and think clearer, subscribe to inspire change today. This is episode 4 of our series, Overthinking and Mental Clarity. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and join me, Kai, as we continue understanding the mind and returning to peace, one night at a time. Your 2 a.m. thoughts are not the truth. Morning always brings clarity.